welcome to Quirky Crafts and Collectibles. I'm Mini-Me Pandora Box, and today we're going to look at more in depth of Brooklyn Barbie. And to help me, please welcome Miss Pandora Box herself.
Oh, Chuckers, and thank you, Mini-Me Pandora Box, and don't you look gorgeous today? And can I mention that all the jewelry that Mini-Me wears, that I make myself? Okay, let's have a look at Brooklyn closer up. So in my last video where I show the yoga dolls, has been a very popular one. A lot of people have spoken about Brooklyn, and I have noticed that she had a different body compared to other made-to-move regular or standard Barbie dolls. And then I was told as well in the comments, and thank you so much, that there is more to this doll than we thought. So let's go back to where Brooklyn started. I rebodied this Brooklyn to a made-to-move doll with the purple top made-to-move doll. So I did a swap, so she's wearing her original body, and this is the original Brooklyn doll. So just to show you that this is she only had 5 points of articulation: the arms, the head, and the hip. And that's pretty much it. And then I put her onto a made-to-move doll. That was the purple made-to-move doll. So that's the head and blah, blah, blah. Anyway, so I was really happy to have her in this form. So she had more articulation. And of course, I love articulation. If you already hadn't known, it's one of my best things because I love posing and everything. And then just a few weeks ago, we got the yoga made-to-move dolls as well. So we also got Barbie, and I also got the made-to-move the doll, and she doesn't have a name, but she was the curvy girl. So that's those two that I showed you, plus Brooklyn. And then when I really noticed it, I started looking at Brooklyn. I thought, she has a different body sculpt, because when you let me just bring Barbie back. She's on a regular body. You can actually see the difference. Let me just put her over there and her over there. Now, when you put them together, I'll put her on a stand. When you put them together like this, you start seeing the difference in the body. So the regular has a flatter booty, where Brooklyn has more of a booty. She's thicker in the waist, thicker in the thighs, and the arms as well. Okay. Then when we turn it to the face on, like this, we're going to notice that she has a different height in her torso, and her bust is smaller compared. So there are a few differences we have in the made-to-move Brooklyn doll. So now we can say we have a new body sculpt in this tone. Now, of course, when you bring up my other made-to-move Brooklyn that I rebodied, you'll see the difference. So she's bustier, she's slimmer, where she's thicker. But when we bring the original, and let me take these back. When we do bring the original doll, she has a regular body as well. She's not as thick, I don't think. So they have given Brooklyn Barbie a totally different body shape. Now, this is quite large on this doll because that belonged to this body, but you can see how big it is. So bust-wise, she's still bigger than this one. But excitingly, we do have a new made-to-move body. So now to recap, we now have 4 made-to-move bodies. We have the petite, the new standard curvy girl, we have the standard body type, and then we have the curvy body type. And of course, not to forget the very tall as well. Now Victoria is wearing heels as well, so she's even taller. And so in actual fact, we do have 5. Tall, curvy, standard, the new, and petite. Now, will we get different color tones in this shade? Who knows at this point. But we do have a new Brooklyn doll that's exclusive to Target. And in the US, she's at $16.99. She's not quite made to move, but she does have articulation. So now if you want to rebody the Brooklyn Barbie with braids, we have a new doll that we can use. Skin tone is pretty much the same. There's not a lot of difference. But yeah, you can have her with straight hair in a ponytail, or you can have her in the actual braids. And I mean, I love them both. They've both got beautiful faces. I think they're gorgeous. It's just nice to have another variety of made-to-move dolls. And this is quite excited. And I did this because, like I said, my last video was very popular, and I thought I'd like to go a bit more depth with the doll. I hope this was a help for you. If you liked the video, please hit the subscribe button so you don't miss any future episodes. If you do like the video, please give us a like. And also comment. I love to read your comments, and I love answering you back. And tell me if you've got the dolls or not. I think they're just hitting the US. We got them here in Australia a few weeks ago. I couldn't believe it. And I was lucky to get this one, Brooklyn, and the curvy girl. There was only 2, and there was a lot of the Barbie ones, but I got the last 2. So I was very, very fortunate for that. And also, if you like the video and it was help to you, and it could be help for somebody else, please share. Well, I'm Pandora Box. Until next time, chicka!